Hey guys, how's it going? Ross here from Harvest End Films. I know it's been a while since I've last done one of these, but I just want to come on here and show you what I got for Christmas, recent thrift store pickups, physical media finds, and more. So yeah, let's get into it. First item up is this Halloween 3 Season of the Witch 3-piece set. I almost got this a few months back for like 30 bucks. I held out on it and I'm glad I did. My wife was able to pick this up for like $15.99 at Ross's. I actually came across it and I was like, hey, just get this for me for Christmas. This is perfect. There's like no surprises around here when it comes to our gifts except for like maybe a few things, but it's all good. This is awesome. I never came across something this cool at Ross's. Right now, they are just like killing it with like really nice horror figures, from like NECA, Toonie Terrace, really cool wrestling figures and other like just cool stuff and like pop culture in general. Just really good stuff. Yeah, this was such a sweet find. Absolutely love this movie. Very, such a rad addition to my collection. Next item up is the X-Files, the game from the PlayStation 1. This came out in like 1999. It's a really cool game from what I've seen online. The decisions you make determine the outcome of the cases that you're trying to solve. Sort of like those Telltale games, like from The Walking Dead or The Wolf Among Us, I believe it is. Yeah, just a really cool game. It's actually legit footage. It's not like, old like polygon or like pixelated like PS1 graphics. It's legitimate footage. They actually shot like a brand new episode. Like this is like a case that was not actually put into an episode. So this game itself is technically like an X-Files episode that's never been seen unless you played this game. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Thank you to my brother Patrick who got this for me off of eBay. Just yeah, really cool set. It's 4 disc in here, you know what I mean? So there's a lot to go through, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Really cool. Next item up is Area 51, another UFO paranormal based game that was released on the PlayStation 2 back in 2005. This looks awesome. I'm a huge like UFO buff, and just the Roswell case in particular, I'm very interested in. I've read a lot. I have a lot of books on Roswell and just like UFOs and aliens in general, and yeah, I love stuff like this. This looks really cool. And speaking of the X Files, David Duchovny, who plays Fox Mulder in the X Files, does a few voices on this, which is just awesome. From the looks of it, it's like a first-person shooter similar to Doom. Yeah, very much looking forward to this. This is cool. Next up is another alien-based game. I got this for my birthday last month. This game is phenomenal. It's one of like my all-time favorite like video games. And the funny thing is like movie-based games usually aren't that great, but this one in particular. And honestly, like there are a few really good movie-based games like King Kong, The Godfather, and this, and there may be a few others. I think they're great, like, and those are on my top as well. But this is like one of my all-time favorites. It's to me, it's just as good as the movie. It really adds on to that story. Yeah, I mean, obviously, John Carpenter is like one of my horror heroes, and he actually sort of has a cameo in this game. There's a character that has like his likeness, and it's really cool. I played this when I was a kid. I played this a lot when I was a kid. I had this on the PS2, and this remaster is just excellent. I love this game. Highly recommend it. Last year, like I think it was like early January, we had like a huge snowstorm where I'm at, and I remember playing this. And this is like the perfect game to play when it's snowing outside. It's just it was awesome. Yeah, highly recommend this one. Such a great game. Here are a few online purchases I made over the past few months. Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4. These are excellent horror survival games. I grew up playing the first three. I played this one a few times at like my friend's house, but I never beat this myself, which is crazy because this one is considered, Resident Evil 4 is considered like the best to a lot of people out of the whole franchise. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to checking this out soon. But yeah, I wish the movies were like the games and just more horror based. Recently, I've become quite obsessed with this franchise, and yeah, I love these games. They're a lot of fun. So yeah, if you have not played these, I highly recommend it. Good deal too, and the Xbox One certainly holds up still. So pretty sweet. Next up is another birthday gift that I got back in late November, and that is the 1942 RKO classic Cat People. Such a great film. They released a lot of good stuff from the studio. A lot of people, back then would consider it a low budget studio, as compared to like Universal, for example. But like, this film, The Seventh Victim, I Walked with a Zombie, were like just excellent, like really atmospheric, sort of like artsy horror films. Just really great stuff. I highly recommend checking this one out. This is a Criterion release. Yeah, such a good one. I haven't seen this in a long time, so I'm looking forward to checking it out again. Pretty cool. Next up is a gift my wife got me for Christmas, an American Werewolf in London Arrow Video release. Just really nice Blu-ray. Beautiful artwork on the front. Just absolutely love that. I have not seen this in a very long time. I'm looking forward to checking this one out again soon. Yeah, just absolute classic. Rick Baker's like special effects on this is just the best. You know what I mean? I prefer practical effects to digital, and just the practical effects in any 80s horror film is just like the best. You can't compete with that. CGI is cool, but this is just really nice special effects in this. But yeah, looking forward to checking this out again soon. Really cool. Here are a few thrift finds that I came across Goodwill over the past few months, both VHS, of Messenger of Death and Death Wish 2. Just Charles Bronson is an absolute legend. I've done a few videos on, Charles Bronson and his films, and they are just, these Death Wish films are so entertaining. Like 1 through 5 are so great. Yeah, highly recommend checking these out if you haven't seen them. Just, I can't believe people donated these. These are excellent. And also these plastic squeeze, like shake and squeeze, like cases. These are great. You would see these at like, family video stores like back in the day. Just, yeah, really cool. Another really cool gift I got this past Christmas, Lara Croft's Tomb Raider. Absolutely love this movie. It really captures the early 2000s with like its fight scenes, the music, and like even the bad CGI. I absolutely love it. Such a fun film. The second one is really good too. Yeah, just grew up playing the games, and I'm currently playing the remasters on the Switch right now. And yeah, such a great movie. If you've not seen this one, highly recommend it. For those of you who may be watching season 5 of Stranger Things or already have, this tie-in novel featuring Nancy Wheeler and Robin Buckley may be something you'd be interested in. I am very much looking forward to checking this out. I have Robin Buckley's tie-in with her based around like season 3. I believe this tie-in sort of takes place between seasons 4 and 5. Just such a great gift. I love this show. It's one of my all-time favorites, and Robin is probably like my favorite character. She's great. Very much looking forward to checking this out. Here's a recent Barnes & Noble pickup of Rue Morgue, featuring an interview with Del Toro. His adaptation of Frankenstein was just absolutely beautiful. I got emotional watching that film. I watched it twice already, and I'm definitely getting that physical release once it comes out, which is great because Netflix usually doesn't do that, but I hear they're going to have a Blu-ray and a DVD release, so very much looking forward to getting that. Absolutely love this movie. But yeah, guys, that about wraps it up. I did get a few other things for Christmas, so if you want to see the other things I got, I posted some pictures of them on my page. You can go back and check them out if you want. Again, thank you all for watching. I will catch you all next time. Peace.